up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Happy freaking Saturday. I'm so freaking tired. I had to wake up at 7:30 this morning to attend at a class, so yeah, my brain is like really molten. So yeah, that is why I decided to play a control deck, to challenge myself. So tonight there will be a live stream, so make sure to check in to the live stream. Also, I will still be doing the giveaway until next Friday, so there will be a link up here over my head. Yep, there where the sideboard is, it's right around here, where you can get access to the video that talks about the giveaway, so I won't be talking too much about it. Also, there will be a link down in the comments for the new Sliver Hive video where I participated. So, but enough yammering, let's get into the control-y hammering. So, this is a Dream Trawler deck and a Cosima deck. And yeah, the idea behind this is to get your Dream Trawler out in various ways and to draw a lot of cards with the second ability of the Cosima. So, the first ability is that you can exile her at the beginning of your upkeep, and then, whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, if she is exiled, you may either put a Voyage counter on her, or you return her to the battlefield with X11 counters and draw X cards, where X is the number of Voyage counters. So the plan is put her down on turn 3, get her out on turn 4, put some lands down, let her get bigger and bigger, and yeah, then when the Dream Trawler is ready to attack, play down your Fabled Passage, crack it, put down one counter on her and return her, and she will enter for a lot of cards, and you will attack in with the Dream Trawler that gets +1/+0 for each single card that you draw. That is why there's also Teferi in here, just to make sure that we draw a lot of cards and we draw what we need and throw away the lands that we don't need. And maybe we can even take 2 extra turns, which would be pretty freaking juicy. And the rest of the deck is hardcore control the way I like it, the good old AZORIUS control. We have 4 glass caskets for the small creatures. We have 4 Skyclave Apparition for everything up to 4 mana cost. We have this Brazen Borrower to return something to their hand just for a little bit of protection. We have 4 Saw It Coming because they're just good counter spells. Then we have 4 Doomscar to destroy all creatures, of course. We have the Elspeth Conquers Death to get rid of the big stuff. And yeah, then we have some card draw with the Seagate Restoration. We have some ramp in parentheses with the Birth of Meletis. This also builds walls, gives you back life. It is very freaking good against those aggressive decks. So what do you want to do? You want to draw a card, discard your Dream Trawler, return it with the Elspeth Conquers Death. It is just so much fun. So that is why there's 3 Dream Trawlers in here, 3 Teferis, 3 Elspeth Conquers Death to get the train freaking running. Land-wise, we have 2 Castlar in Wales because we need some blockers. We have 5 beautiful Bob Ross Plains, we have 5 beautiful Bob Ross Islands, we have 4 Hengegate, Mistgate Pathways, then we have 4 Temple of Enlightenment. I don't always use them, but I think in this deck we need to find the answers in a good way, and that is why we have the temples in here. And then we have 4 beautiful Fabled Passage. And as I said, the most chunkiest thing you can do, is in turn 4, put down a Fabled Passage, crack it, and then do it a second time. So the Fabled Passage enters, it asks you if you want to put a Voyage counter on her, you say yes, then you crack the passage, and then you say no, and you draw a card, and you have a 3/5, so that is pretty good. The Omen Keel, I don't think I will ever use it in my life, but who knows. Whenever a vehicle you control deals combat damage to players, so this is a vehicle, that player exiles that many cards from top of the library, and you may play lands from amongst those cards. So if you have the Omen Keel out, you can get lands for the Cosima. Maybe it is good, we will see. I didn't encounter it anyway, so we will see what happens. So this is Control, baby. I'm MtgA Malone, a very tired MtgA Malone today. And yeah, I will see you all in those control-y games. Alright, yesterday evening I wanted to do some playtesting. The servers were down. I plummeted a lot, because also I was playtesting other decks for today. And in the end I decided, you know what? I just want to go full on control. And here we are now. And that is why we're here where we are. We're going first, and I freaking like this hand. I do freaking like it. So, we're putting down the Fabled Passage first. Today the bear will be on white, because we're playing white. Alright, alright. This is not even too bad of a matchup for us. We're getting another blue here, because we have some Birth of Meletis. Okay, thank you game. Exactly what I freaking wanted. Alright. So sooner or later we will be able to play down the Trawler. We have enough Brazen Borrowers to get rid of whatever he has. And now we even have a freaking Doomscar. The juiciest of them all. But I tried to find some more land here. That is another land. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, are we foretelling something here now? Well, we can still use the Brazen Borrower later. So yeah, if he Bone Crusher Giants our face here, that is totally fine with me. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't Bone Crusher our face. Okay. A Bolt Hound. Bold move. So, this is totally fine. We're getting 2 life back here. I won't be using the Fabled Passage yet. And I don't think that I need to use the Doomscar yet. So we still have the Side coming. We still have the Brazen Borrower. So we will see what he does here. I want him to play one more creature at least. The Annex. Well, that is the one creature I don't want you to play. That is indeed the one creature I really don't want you to play. So we're taking 3 more damage, 2 from one of those, and yeah, 1 when we kill the Fireblade Charger. But we still have ways to buy ourselves some time. He's shocking it. Oh, well, doesn't really matter. Your creatures will die now anyways. The Seagate Restoration needs to come here as a land now, sadly. But are we paying the 3? I think we are. So that we can play the Doomscar, and in the worst case we still have the Brazen Borrower. And soon we will have enough freaking life with the Dream Trawler. It is very, very freaking hard for an aggro red deck to come back from a Brazen Borrower. Alright, the Fervent Champion. Yeah, we can take 1 more hit here. Pass the damage. Now we return it to his hand. Or do we even? I mean, yeah, if he doesn't draw another land, he can't get into a Embercleave. So I think we will see a scoop here. I honestly think we will see a scoop as soon as he sees the Dream Trawler. Oh, here you are, my friend. Here you are. Dream Trawling away. Just so sweet. Now he could have the Embercleave. He has another Bolt Hound. Interesting. But is he attacking in? That is the only question. That is indeed the only question. I mean, this has lifelink, so he really shouldn't. He really shouldn't attack in. And he doesn't. Smart cookie. Alright, drawing another land here. Little bit annoying, but not the worst. Not the worst. So, we will be drawing even more land here. That is why we'll put down the island. Because we're getting ourselves a white here. Okay. So, if he has anything, we still have the Brazen Borrower in our hand to get rid of it. So, this is less than the life that he's the Embercleave. Okay, we will just return that to his hand. Yes, yes, this needs to go. This, my friend, needs to go. No answer. Okay. And now we put down a Brazen Borrower just out of spite. Just out of spite. There's no need to, but we're still doing it. We're still getting a lot of life back. If he wants to kill the Brazen Borrower here, I'm kinda totally fine with that. So we're taking 4, but we're getting 5 back next turn. So we're still in the lead. We are still in the lead. So get rid of it. Oh, the Rimrock Knight. Interesting. Okay, this is getting very freaking interesting. But we got a pretty good answer here. But first let's attack in. Maybe we find an even better answer. Well, it is not a better answer, but it is the exact same answer. So yeah, want to watch him scoop? Want to watch him scoop? Here you go, just for you. Everyone who's hating on aggro red, watch him scoop. Oh, he's a real freaking champion. He does not scoop. He does not scoop. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. Yeah, you can do that. We still have our little wall here to take care of that. So yeah, very good. We survived aggro red. That is exactly what I want in my first freaking game, surviving aggro red. Will he be roping us now until the end of times? Oh, and here he scoops. Who's an arrogant vampire now? Me. I am the most arrogant vampire of them all. Still top 1000. Alright, the first game was against aggro red and it was pretty sweet. Let's just hope we can continue that trend. Let's just hope. My coffee's almost empty. We're up against a knight. Okay. Knight, let me go for... Oh, yeah. Okay. I think we have a okay hand here. I mean, we will be finding land sooner or later. So yeah, I think this is... we don't need another one. I think this will be a sacrifice deck. A steal a creature and sack it to the gods deck. But that is absolutely fine with me. For now. Alright, another Dream Trawler. I would like another land, please. Please, game. Just one more blue land would be so freaking sweet. We have 3 of the Dream Trawlers now. 3 of them. That is way too much. So let us pray for land here. Dear Mr. Jesus, please give me a blue land. That would be so sweet. Yeah, we're absolutely against a Rakdos deck. I know it. You know it. Everybody knows it. It's a wreck. Oh, he's the one that plays... oh? Now I'm a little bit confused, to be honest. But just a little bit. So we didn't find a land, but we will be putting down our God of Voyage, so we have something to block. But if he is a creature deck, we have pretty good ways to go. Pretty good ways to go. And if we find a land here, we're super juicy. We would be super juicy. Oh, now I know what he's playing. Now I know what he is playing. Yeah, you should not attack him, my friend. So we will exile her, just in case that we find some land here. We did find a land. That is indeed a pretty sweet. Indeed a pretty sweet. So we're getting some juicy life back here. And we will be getting our Teferi Master of Time on the field. And we will be drawing a card. So everything works out just as it freaking should. Alright, opponent taking a sweet time. You do that. You do that. So we could also be preparing our Doomscar here. Put a Voyage counter on it? Yes. Alright. So now we sack this for a blue. And then we draw a card, which is pretty juicy. I like drawing cards. So now we put her back on the field. Because we need to make sure that we draw as many cards as possible as soon as possible. Alright. And now we draw another card with the Teferi, and we can throw away one of our Dream Trawlers because of the Elspeth Conquer Staff. Okay. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. Alright, another Teferi. But I think it is better to have one more Teferi here because we didn't find the land. So we're really digging for lands here. Tapping down my Cosima. You monster. You freaking monster. So let us see why he tapped down the Cosima. That is very interesting. So, target creature don't control. That is sad. Okay, what's he doing? What is he doing? Attacking in with both? Alright. He wants to keep his creatures. I admire that. And I want to draw a card. We need lands. The Glass Casket is pretty good. So yeah, the Teferi can go. The Glass Casket is indeed pretty good. So we can get rid of the Edgar here. But I still need to find a land. We're 15 cards deep, only 4 lands. That is way too little. Way too little. Alright, the showdown of the skulls. And he's drawing all of the lands. So we're exiling her, just in case we find a land sooner or later. The Skyclave Apparition, that is indeed pretty juicy. So can we find one more land here? Please, game. No, we can't. We freaking can't. So, I will get rid of the Brazen Borrower. It's not too useful here. And with the Skyclave Apparition, I need to get rid of the Showdown of the Skulls here. That absolutely needs to go. I can't let him have the biggest creatures of them all. So, can we find a land? 17 cards in? No freaking lands. The Faladar Retreat. Interesting. That is also not too good. But we have ways to go. We have ways to go. So, he does not attack in. I like to see that. Pretty much. Like to see that a lot. So, can we find a land? Please, baby Jesus, give me a land. Oh, still no freaking land. Okay, as we're exiling, destroying all of his creatures soon. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so freaking much. So, no, because she does. Oh, frick, I pushed the wrong button. Happens to the best. Happens to the best. I'm the best. Alright, so now we have the Elspeth Conquers Death activated, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, he can push his creatures now. But we will be blocking with the Skyclave Apparition. We will be blocking with the... does he do another cat? He does make another cat. So we can be blocking with the Skyclave Apparition and then just wipe the board when the Cosima is gone. Oh, now we're drawing the lands. Not even too bad. So I think I want to be playing as many Dream Trawlers down as I can as soon as possible. So let us see what he does here. Let us just see what he does here. But I think I will be Doom Scarring next turn, getting rid of his juicy board. What is this? What is this? Oh. Well, no, you don't. No, you don't. I'm sorry, my friend, but I freaking need that. I freaking need that thing. So, this won't die, but that is still fine with me. That is still 100% fine. I don't think he has another Gem Raiser, at least I hope so. So he can be tapping down one thing here. He has another Giant Killer, alright. But if he doesn't find a land here, he can't be tapping down anything. And okay, he has a land. But this costs a white. So this will all die. I'm pretty glad about that. So we take action here. Another land. That is pretty good. So we're attacking in with the Skyclave Apparition. He will block. I mean, there's no need not to block. Why shouldn't he block? Yep. Per frickin' affection. Alright. So he has his Showdown of Skulls now. And yeah, we will just destroy all creatures. Goodbye, all creatures. Goodbye. So first off, we draw a card just to see what we get. The Seagate Restoration. That is pretty juicy. I mean, we need one more blue land, but that is still fine. Nope, we want her on the field. So next turn we have a Dream Trawler. And we can still, if he has another Gem Raiser... Was it Gem Raiser? Yes, it was Gem Raiser. Just get rid of the little cat here. Which is pretty freaking juicy. Otherwise, we still have another Dream Trawler. So yeah, this is looking pretty good. If I say so myself. And I do say so myself. So, what are you doing, Knight? What are you doing? Will you let us enter back again in the top 800 at least? That is my dream. Well, in tonight's stream we will be grinding really hardcore. Really freaking hardcore. It will be more like a chill stream because I'm a little bit tired. Like a wee little baby. I slept so little tonight. Another Showdown of Skulls. That is absolutely fine with me, because we will have the Dream Trawler and I can see everything he has. He doesn't have enough for the good stuff. So is he attacking in? He shouldn't be. He is not attacking in. Well, in that case, we can draw a card. That is pretty good. So we still have one Dream Trawler. Exile her. Yes. Yes, we do. And we even got another one. Pretty juicy. So, I think with the Dream Trawler, he's just done for. He will just be done for. So first of all, we draw a card. Let us see what we can get. The blue source can go. We have enough for now. Now we put down the Fabled Passage. Put a Voyage counter on her. Put down another Dream Trawler. Correct the passage. Get ourselves a white source because, yeah, my new plan is to draw as many cards as possible. Alright. So you can make this big and strong, but we can just exile it in the worst case. If we really have to, we can just exile it in the worst case. But we still have so many blockers. And if he really wants to take care of my Teferi, that is kind of fine with me. Because I will be drawing 2 cards with the Cosima. Drawing one card here. So yeah, I really don't think that 1, 2, he would need 5. Are you sure about that? Are you sure, my friend? Let us see what he does here. But that was kind of not too smart, my friend. Kind of not too smart. Alright, people always forget about the Dream Trawler being super powerful and whatnot. So yeah, you better not forget about the Dream Trawler. Okay, so what else? Okay. Yeah, I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. So this can't stop us. Yet. But it will be able to. If he plays one more thing, this will become... Yeah, but it's still not able to stop us. Stomping the Teferi. Interesting. Pretty interesting. Alright. So, we draw 2 cards here. We got another Cosima. That is even not too bad. But let us see if we can get another land. We can. We can get another land. So, we decline here. Draw 2 cards. Pretty juicy. That is indeed pretty freaking juicy. Alright, do we have him here? I don't think we do. But we can get pretty close to it. Or do we? 15. Well, we're pretty close, so let's do it like this. Getting rid of the Jam Razor here. Now we're attacking in for a lot of damage. Yes! So much control. Come on, yes! Top 800. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Those games are really long, but sweet. Okay, what was that? Aluris? Was that Aluris? Oh, it was a Yorion. Well, we have a side coming. But he goes first. Alright, but this hand still looks okay. This hand still looks okay. We can just foretell the side coming. Use it for 1 blue. Alright, the bear on white was pretty good here. The World Tree. Okay, I would like 1 more blue source just to be sure that we can be casting our Teferi. Is he maybe the Oops All Gods deck? By Mono Blue. Mono Black. I'm sorry, Mono Blue. The Wolf Willow Haven. The Cosima. I want to put down the Birth of Meletis here. Get myself some land. And then with the Fabled Passage we can get ourselves a blue source, which is pretty good. But I don't think we need it yet. I don't think we need it yet. We will see what he does here. He's foretelling something. I never like those. Never freaking like those. Alright, we're foretelling something as well. So, there you go, enemy. There you go. Alright, so how are we playing this? Oh, we behold the multiverse. Interesting, interesting. Pretty interesting. So that wasn't a counter spell. Like to see that. So he's still missing black, but I think he found it here. I think he might have found it here. So I really hope that we can find one more blue source. I mean, we have enough of them. We have enough beautiful Bob Ross Islands. A Field of Ruin. Come on, do it. Yes. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so freaking much. That is exactly what I wanted. Couldn't have drawn it better. Couldn't have freaking drawn it better. So he's getting the, Yorion into his hand. Pretty smart. Nothing to say there. So this is crew 1. Now what I want to be doing is putting down the Omen Keel. Trying to steal him some juicy freaking cards from the top of his library. With the Omen Keel. He's still missing one blue for the Yorion. So yeah, we're still kind of okay-ish. Kind of okay-ish. But we still want to steal some cards, so let us see what he does here. He doesn't do anything. So maybe we can find one more blue source. Exactly what I want to find. Alright, so we're crewing, we're putting down the Cosima here. Not even going to wait. Now we crew the Omen Keel. Trying to get in there for some juicy damage. Oh yes, don't you kill it. Don't kill my Omen Keel. I never used it before. I want to use the Omen Keel. If you kill the Cosima, I'm totally fine with that. Okay, kill the Cosima. Whatever floats your boat, opponent. Now you have no more black. And now I can be attacking in with the Omen Keel. Stealing some juicy land. Oh, those were some juicy mills. Those were some freaking juicy mills. Alright. Oh, freaking right. We still have the side coming. So that is pretty sweet. The Coma. Well, we can't really do anything about that, can we? Can't really do anything about that. So yeah, let's not use our side coming here. Like a douche. Alright. Another blue source. So I think I just want to draw some cards here. But the Coma is real good. So I think it is the Castle Ardenvale. Now we pay 3 here, no need not to. And if he plays anything, we still have the side coming and we still have the Brazen Borrower. So we can return that sucker to his hand, which I like very much. So all we need now is an Elspeth Conquers Death. Let us see what he does here. He's attacking our face. He's attacking the Teferi. Alright. So let us draw a card, see what we can get. Hopefully it is something juicy. Hopefully it is something juicy. A land. Not that juicy right now. Not that juicy right now. Is he tapping down the wall? He is tapping down the wall. Okay, well we lose the Teferi here. But the Coma was a pretty good draw. A pretty good draw, got to admit. I got to admit, my friend. Come on, play something. Play anything. I'm ready for it. I will have seen it coming. The Binding of the Old Gods. He's doing a lot of stuff that I don't like. He's really doing a lot of stuff that I don't like. But losing the Omen Keel is not the worst here. It is not the worst. So we try to return the Coma to his hand. Would be pretty good if we could. Would be pretty good. We can. Alright. So that buys us some time. That buys us just a little time. So we're putting down the Cosima now. Because we need to draw cards as freaking fast as possible. So we're passing. Oh man, this is getting really dangerous. This is getting real dangerous. The Omen of the Sea. Okay, interesting. Pretty good for you, my friend. Drawing cards here seems pretty good. Alright, so losing the Teferi here was not the best. We need to find our good old cards. But the Coma is just a real good draw for him. A really good draw. So let's hope that he does anything else, but replaying the Coma here would be pretty sweet. Would be pretty sweet indeed. Okay, he found another land. So he's on 8 now. So we will see what he does. I think he will just replay the Coma. I think he will just replay the Coma. Yeah, why shouldn't he? Why shouldn't he replay the Coma? Okay. Pass to attacks. We put down a Brazen Borrower now. Okay, so at least we can get in for some damage if we want to. But the Coma is really freaking annoying. So we're taking an action here. Let's just hope that we can find... Oh, the Skyclave Apparition, not really useful here. Not really useful. So we put a Voyage counter now on the Coma. Yes. Then we crack our passage. Get ourselves another blue, I think. Yeah, we have so many blue. So let's get a blue. And now we try to find something good. Another freaking land. That is not good at all. That is indeed not good at all. Alright. So we're getting in for 3 here. Let us see what he does. Okay. And now we put down the Trawler. We still have the blue land to get rid of something. We still have some answers. And he will need to sacrifice all of his snakes sooner or later if he wants to get rid of the Dream Trawler. But yeah, maybe we have a little chance. Maybe we have a little chance. But he drew real good here. Okay, this is only this turn. This is only this turn. So I don't think that you have a kill spell here. So you just sacrifice the snake for no good reason. A perfectly fine snake for no good reason. Alright. So you will get in for some juicy damage here. I think that I will block the 6 damage from the Coma. It is just too much. It is just too much. And we will see if we can survive here. If we can find the good old Elspeth Conquer Staff. I'm holding my beard like a wizard. Because I'm in hardcore thinking mode. So, can we do it? Those games are really taking a long freaking time. My brain is so molten already. This is not good. Alright, looking at the Coma. Foretelling something. That might be a take an extra turn, but it might also be a Behold the Multiverse. We will find out very soon. We will find out very soon. Now he's playing the Yorion. And sadly we can't do anything about it. Alright, but it can't kill our Dream Trawler. So that is still fine. Kinda still fine. So will he put it somewhere else? I think he will. Okay, let us see what he does here. But this is just real bad looking for us. This is just real bad looking for us. I mean, the Coma now is back in action. We have only the Brazen Borrower and the Dream Trawler to get rid of the Yorion, and I don't think that he will not be tapping down the Coma. I think the first thing he's going to do is to tap down the Coma. We will exile her. We still need to find some answers. Another Dream Trawler. That is kind of an answer. That indeed is kind of an answer. Yes, put a Voyage counter on it. So let us see if he taps down the Dream Trawler. And if he does, there's not too much we can do about it. He does. Alright, well, it would be tapped down anyways. So what gives? No attacks. Putting down another Dream Trawler here. If he has a counter spell, we have a counter spell as well. We do have a counter spell. It is sad, but we need to use it here. We need to use it here. So really, really, really need our Elspeth Conquers Death as soon as freaking possible. So he could be tapping down the Brazen Borrower here. Or maybe even the Dream Trawler, so we can't block one of his snakes. It would die anyways, but we would get life back. So yeah, that would be pretty smart. And he can tap down 2 of them every single turn if he wants to. He does have the Aurons. Oh no. Oh no. That is just really freaking bad. Are we dead? I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Good game. He will tap down. Yeah. That wasn't even necessary, my friend. That wasn't even necessary. Dude, you won anyways. He will get in for a lot of damage here. If we block the Yorion, he will get in for 6, 12. And then we're just dead. And then we're just dead. So yeah. Good game. A good freaking game. No need to watch this. No need to watch this. I'm hurt. Oh man, we're losing ranks like there is no tomorrow. What's going on today? Alright, we have time for one last game. Oh man, time flies. Alright, we have time for one last game. Against the Ring. The Ring. Oh no, I will die in 7 days. I will die. Oh, we're going first. I like it. I freaking like it. Alright, we're putting down our Henge-Gate pathway. Let's just hope that he's not mulliganing because he is a freaking Tybalt's Trickery deck. But going first with this deck feels really good. It feels really good. So, alright, we're up against a creature-based deck. I like that. So we're getting a land here, of course. First thing we do, we have a Skyclave Apparition, we have the Side Comics, but I think I want to keep the Side Comics for the real dangerous stuff. So I will just put down the Doomscar in my, oh, don't be blue. Don't be blue, oh, this is very good, you aren't blue, I like that. I freaking like that. So if he's just Gruul, oh, okay. I see. Well, we're well prepared for that. We are well prepared for that indeed. We have 2 Side Comics in hand. So this will be a long game. That much I can tell you. Once more, it will be a long game. So, we take another white here. Because we have to, so yeah. What am I even saying? But we will get a lot of life back very soon. And we will see what he does here. He's still missing 2 blue. The Elder Gargaroth. That, my friend, will just die to my Elspeth Conquers Death. Yeah, I think it will die to the Elspeth Conquers Death. I don't think that he has any ways to really annoy us next turn. But I don't want to wipe the board yet. I don't want to do it yet. And getting rid of this is real good. Also, we can use the Skyclave Apparition here on something if we're lucky. If not, we just use the Doomscar. I mean, it is really sad to use it like this. But I think I want to keep my board wipe just in case. The Beanstalk Giant. Alright, he will be able to get himself a blue here. But what does he have? What do you have, my friend? What do you have? Can we find another land here? Would be pretty freaking sweet. A land here would be pretty sweet indeed. Alright, he can't be playing his... whatchamacallit? The ultimatum yet. Because we're just taxing him. So this 2... Another Doomscar. Not really what I want here. 2, 4, 6, 7. So he has exact 7. Alright, so we can foretell this as well. And now we have 2 Side coming open. So yeah. Can't really be doing anything here. And we also have the Glass Casket. He's just bone crushing away. Alright, that is totally fine. We have the Glass Casket for stuff like that. And if you're putting down the Beanstalk Giant, well, in that case we will use 1 Side coming. Because we have nothing to answer that. Sadly. Sadly, we have nothing to answer that. So we will foretell 1 more. and then we just chill. And then we just chill. So, what are you doing now? The coma. That is pretty annoying, but not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. So let us see if he sacrifices the coma serpent here. If he does, would be pretty annoying. If he gives it indestructible, well, that is just pretty freaking annoying. Yep, he does. Yep, he does. Alright. And we're drawing... Are we getting defeated by another freaking coma? What the heck, game? Come on. Come on. Oh, the coma. And we already used our Elspeth Conquers Death on his other big boy. So yeah, this is pretty bad. Pretty bad. 2 games in a row where we died to the coma. Pretty freaking bad. Alright, we're still wiping the board here. We're still wiping it. Oh, thank you, game. I love you so freaking much. Thank you so much, game. Just a thank you so much. So freaking much. I love you a little bit right now. So we can take 1 hit. I'm a little bit afraid that he might have an answer here. So let's not overdo it. Attacking in with everything. Is he drawing a card or is he making a small one? He is drawing a card. Abso-freaking-lutely fine with me. So we're taking 8 here. Which is a lot, but still okay. But still okay. I don't want to run into any counter spells. Okay, now he has it. Let's just hope he doesn't have another answer. Okay, that was pretty good. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie. So this might look weird. But this will keep him from putting anything down next turn. So we're doomscarring here. I know it looks weird. I know it looks weird. And now we're even preparing a little wall here. Okay, we drew almost all of our lands, which is pretty sweet. Nice. Thanks. So if you want to play your Bone Crusher Giant, that might be a bad idea. If you have another in Genesis Ultimatum, of course. But he drew a lot of lands. Okay. Okay. Like to see that. Put down your Bone Crusher. Do it. Do it. Oh, he doesn't. So he might have an Auron's Epiphany here. Okay. So we have a big boy Skyclave Apparition. It is not the biggest, but we have it. We have it. And we have a wall here. So we're foretelling this. So he doesn't know if we have another Doomscar or if we have like maybe a counterspell. Could be a counterspell, my friend. It could be a counterspell. A Cultivate. Alright, so he's getting all the lands out of his library, which is pretty smart to be honest. And this will be an Auron's Epiphany. Migration Path. Okay, now he has no more lands in his library, I think. Almost maybe 7, maybe. Another freaking Elder Gargaroth. Okay. 3 of them already. He had 3 Elder Gargaroths already, and we're drawing a land. We will keep this land now. We will just keep it. And, yeah, we're not attacking in, of course. And I want him to attack in once. I just want him to attack in once. The Goldspan Dragon. Not cool, my friend. Not cool. Alright, he has all the freaking mana in the world now. So we can throw away our wall here. Okay, let us hope that we didn't succumb to another Coma deck. If he has... Okay, place the Bone Crusher. Don't have the Epiphany. Don't have the Epiphany. And we're drawing another land. We are drawing another land. So let's try to do this here. If he has saw it coming, we are freaking dead. Because we drew another freaking land. Alright. Alright, game. I got you. I got you. I got you. So, are we dead yet? Yes, we're super dead. We are super dead. Okay. Well, we didn't even find any good lands, just like the normal lands. Yeah. And now he even has the Fire Prophecy. Good game, my friend. Good game. Well, 50-50. You can still make it to Mythic with this if you get one more win in. Oh, this hurts so much. This hurts so freaking much. Alrighty, that didn't go as planned. Those coma decks, those got us real freaking good. Maybe I should up to put in more Elspeth Conquers Death. But yeah, these coma decks were just really good against us. So yeah, Azorius control, pretty hard to pull off right now. Maybe I should get out the Brazen Borrowers, put in one more Elspeth Conquers Death, put in maybe a, whatchamacallit, the other exile thing, Banishing Light. I think that would be the place to go with this deck. So yeah, I tried my best. I'm still in the top 1,500. That is all I need for me. Also, the games have been so long that only 4 games today. I'm sorry, but there will be a live stream today, so don't you worry. 8 PM CET as per usual. So, thank you all so very much again for 1,000 subscribers, still going strong. I'm MtgA Malone. I will take a nap now, and I will see you all tomorrow.